Hello, wealthy, successful, money making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. Guys, I'm so glad you can be here with me. Today is FOMC, and hopefully it will be more exciting than the last. And just waiting for an opportunity to get into the market. It is about 13 minutes after the original announcement, and you can see I'm trading this on the 15-minute time frame. So I'm about to wrap up these 15-minute videos, so we're going to wait for the close of this candle before we make an entry decision. Guys, I was finally able to get in. This thing dropped like 20 pips in the first minute, and waiting for a pullback was a little bit hard, but we're going to see how this trade works out. It's either going to work for us or it's not. I did put on half a position since it dropped so very quickly, as opposed to going with the position I initially intended to go with. But hopefully this will work out in our favor. If not, then we'll simply cut and see where the money's going and follow it. Okay guys, we have been in this trade for about 20 minutes now. Our entry on both of those, we entered one at 1.2242.4 and we entered the other one at 1.2245. And you can see that we have our stops at this point at break even. So those are our hard stops. The white lines though, they were just already there, so they mean absolutely nothing. So we're just going to follow this trade and see how it's going to work out for us. We just got stopped out on one, so I'm going to look for another entry. Hello traders, it is more than about an hour and 20 minutes since we first entered this market, and it is boring and slow. We're a little bit over 20 pips worth of profits, and I wanted to show you this on some other frames as well while we're waiting. This is the Euro USD on the 5-minute time frame, and you can see how long we have just been in this boring consolidation. And this is the same price action on the 1-minute time frame, and you can see how it is that I took the liberty of reshorting the bounces up here. And I also put in a sell limit at 122.45 just in case we hit back there again. But right now all we are doing is waiting. In a little bit I may just go ahead and end this video because I don't know what's going to happen with the market, but I do know that currently we are in profit. But I sincerely miss the good old days when you would get into an economic report, get a lot of pips, be done for the day. But these days are seemingly over. Hopefully they will come back. But don't forget, one of the master disciplines of the successful trader is the ability to wait. And currently we are just in that waiting cycle. There was something else I forgot to point out to you in this 5-minute time frame. And that is, you can see how these breaks above the 10-period SMA did not yield very much because they were going against the overall trend. So watch out for that. If you do take trades in harmony, or if you do take trades, try to take trades in harmony with the more strongly trending market, like the kind of market we have right now. Hopefully price will continue to drop and we can go ahead and close out this video, but right now we're just kind of in the waiting stage. But I did want to point that out. Okay traders, I am about to close out on these positions because this is just boring. But seriously, I'm closing out. Besides the fact that it's extremely boring, it is coming to the end of the market day, and I certainly don't want to pay rollover fees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for another opportunity to re-enter this market for a short. And you can see all of this, and I switched to the 5-minute time frame so you can see all of this tedious price action. You can also see, well, if we did this on the 1 minute time frame, it would be easier, but you can see where that old support became new resistance. So um, don't want to pay rollover fees. I'll just re-enter once the market day closes, and hope for a better shorting opportunity. At any rate, guys, I just want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific pip filled trading week.